सलाम नमस्ते सलाम नमस्ते।
ओके so 3 2 1 and here we go। सलाम नमस्ते 90.4 सामुदायिक रेडियो स्टेशन पर दोस्तों स्वागत है आपका हैप्पी माइंड हैप्पी हेल्थ में। जब माइंड हैप्पी होता है तभी हमारी हर किस्म की हेल्थ जो है वो हैप्पी होती है। और यहाँ पर बात आ जाती है स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ माइंड की, यानी कि आप कुछ भी टॉपिक अगर लेकर सोच रहे हैं या किसी चीज से एक तरीके का बैटल कर रहे हैं तो वो आसान तब होगी जब स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ माइंड आसान हो पाएगी। और इसके लिए to have our mentor with us and we'll request our mentor to introduce herself for the listeners, please. Ma'am, hearty welcome to Radio Salam. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Barsha. To introduce myself, मैं अंबिका वारियर हूँ. I am a counseling psychologist, a career guidance and counselor, a parenting expert, master practitioner of transactional analysis and cognitive drill therapy, and I have my own clinic called Ananda Center for Counseling in Mayur Vihar Phase 1.
Right. और ये जो आनंदा काउंसलिंग है, आई एम रियली श्योर एंड एज फार एज आई नो इट इज मेकिंग माइंड परफॉर्म बेटर एंड इट इज मेकिंग पीपल लिव बेटर लाइफ. So
Yes.
Today counseling has become a very integral part of life because we need mentors to bring easy definitions to life. और हम क्योंकि हैप्पी माइंड हैप्पी हेल्थ लेकर आए हैं ये एक नया प्रोग्राम, और इसमें हम हर पक्ष पर बात कर रहे हैं कैसे मदर्स, कैसे फादर्स, कैसे यंगस्टर्स स्पेशली should combat with the psychological and behind the mind kind of battles and come out as a champion. तो आज हमारा जो विषय है वो यंगस्टर्स के लिए है। और यंगस्टर्स देखिए हमारे देश में सबसे ज्यादा प्रतिशत जो हमारा पॉपुलेशन है, लार्जेस्ट पॉपुलेशन परसेंटाइल इज ऑफ यंग इंडिया। तो जो यंग इंडिया है उसमें इतनी ज्यादा ताकत है और उसमें इतना ज्यादा पावर है कि वो किसी भी चीज को मुहिम बना सकती है और मुहिम से एक नई राह बना सकती है। एंड इन दिस सिचुएशन ऑफ कोविड वी रियली नीड दैट अ पॉजिटिव स्पार्क शुड कम फ्रॉम ऑल द यंगस्टर्स। तो मैम सबसे पहले हाउ वुड यू लाइक टू एड्रेस द यंगस्टर्स particularly at this lockdown period of corona?
So basically what you said is so true. Our India is young because we have a lot of youngsters and our youngsters are very strong, to be honest. बस कहीं ना कहीं हम भूल गए हैं कि हम स्ट्रांग हैं और हमारी क्षमता क्या है ये हम भूल चुके हैं. We are confident but at the same time we are confused. We are getting confused between whether we should go after all the things that are attracting us or whether we should go back to our roots and work upon our own philosophy and grow stronger. तो मुझे ये लगता है कि currently the mindset of our youngsters is that of seeking limitless freedom. While freedom is good, freedom without limits and without discipline is fatal. And now since they have access to almost everything with ease, they are unable to realize the value of all that they have. This makes them take things for granted. This also makes them take people for granted. उनको ऐसा लगता है मैंने कुछ बोल दिया तो मेरे माता पिता लाकर दे देंगे and I have to have it. So somehow what is happening is the youngsters feel that they can get away without solving their own problems because that is being taken care by their parents, by their relatives, by their friends who are elder to them, or people who are more experienced. And then they start thinking that their problems will be resolved automatically or by someone else. Because they run away from problem solving and taking any kind of responsibility, they feel impatient, they feel caged, they're feeling tied up and restless. They also feel hopeless facing the real problems of life. This is what I think the current youngsters are going through in the current times in India.
So correctly defined and I would say एक तरीके से आपने माइंड मैप कर लिया है यंगस्टर्स का कि एग्जैक्टली इसी फेज से शायद सभी यंगस्टर्स जा रहे हैं. एंड द फ्रेज इज काइंड ऑफ केज्ड एंड लेट इट गो. तो इस वक्त शायद जहाँ एकदम से थॉट क्लिकिंग वाली बात यंग जनरेशन से आनी चाहिए थी, वो सिचुएशन क्लिकिंग में कन्वर्ट हो गया है. और सिचुएशन वाइज ही यंग जनरेशन जो है, हमारा जो यंगस्टर्स का जो बंच है वो उसमें ढल गया है. अच्छा, जब रिसोर्सेज होते हैं तो आवर यंग पॉपुलेशन इज वेरी एक्टिव एंड दे टेक अप थिंग्स वेरी एक्टिवली एंड स्ट्रांगली. अभी क्योंकि रिसोर्सेज एक dearth है, with the lack of resources, we see them kind of emotionally challenged. बहुत शांत सा एक कहेंगे कि हमारा जो युवा है वो शांत सा दिख रहा है, और एक वो जो ठीक है देश का जो अपना एक रूट है उसमें यंगस्टर्स का अगर योगदान और स्ट्रॉन्ग योगदान आता तो कहीं हमें पॉजिटिविटी की तलाश न करनी पड़ती। तो ये इमोशनली चैलेंज्ड क्यों है?
The reason for them to feel so, again, spirals from the fact that they have always taken things for granted, because सब कुछ एक प्लेटर में उनको सर्व किया गया था right from childhood. क्योंकि पेरेंट्स का माइंडसेट ये था, when I was a child, I did not get many things, so my child should not miss out on anything in life. So all their needs were catered to either by the parents, और राइट नाउ इफ यू सी, एक माउस का बटन आपने क्लिक किया, आपका खाना आ गया, एक फोन कॉल आपने किया, आपका बाकी सारा काम खत्म हो गया. सो थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग ऑटोमेटिकली फॉर देम. बट नाउ दिस इज द टाइम वेयर दे हैव टू वर्क विद द लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज दे हैव इन हैंड. अगर आप देखो वर्षा, देयर इज नो डर्थ ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. whatever is necessary, whatever is needed for them is still available. So now the most important fact they do not realize even during this lockdown is we have the required things that we want right now. It is just that we do not have the luxury. And do we really require all the luxuries all the time? Not really. So they should understand that this is an opportunity to learn, to look at life with a different perspective. It is very easy for all of us to protest. हमने कैंडल मार्च कर लिया, हमने प्रोटेस्ट कर लिया, हमने क्वेश्चंस की लोगों से, हमने रिवोल्ट कर लिया. इट इज वेरी इजी टू डू दोज थिंग्स, बट राइट नाउ दिस इज द टाइम टू कोएग्जिस्ट. एंड कोएग्जिस्टिंग एंड नॉट competition will make us emotionally strong. So if I have to be emotionally strong, I have to learn to coexist with you, which means we understand each other, and that's when we become emotionally strong. And at that time, we will never ever feel that we do not have resources, because you become my resource and I become your resource.
Exactly. यानी you become my support, I become your support, and resource इसी तरह से अब co-create करने पड़ेंगे, और resources पर depend होने से अब काम नहीं चल पाएगा, because the nation needs each one of us, and in a big dimension, in a big percentile, we need the youngsters, because once the flow comes from the young population, the nation gets its root. तो वो youngsters का रूट जैसा भी होगा, वो देश का अपना रूट बनने में से हमें वक्त नहीं लगेगा. अच्छा मैम, क्योंकि हम एनर्जीज की बात कर रहे हैं और यंगस्टर्स के माइंड फ्रेमिंग की बात कर रहे हैं, इस वक्त भी एक डिफरेंट सिचुएशन है जिसके लिए जाहिर सी बात है कि यंगस्टर्स भी तैयार नहीं है. और ऐसी सिचुएशन में, केज सिचुएशन में, वो एक होता है ना कि परीक्षा की घड़ी, और आपको हमने कोई हथियार नहीं दिया और लड़ने के लिए कहने को तैयार कर दिया. अब सिर्फ एक अपने सकारात्मक सोच से लड़ाई लड़नी है, और इस तरह की सिचुएशन है. तो हम लेकिन सोल्यूशन निकालना भी जरूरी है. दैट्स व्हाट द प्रोग्राम इज ऑल अबाउट, द हैप्पी माइंड एंड द हैप्पी हेल्थ. If we are talking about strength of mind, so the mind has to be happy, and that is what is happy mind about. So youngsters are always full of energy, as we are just repeatedly saying this. What do you think their energies should be diverted into for bringing the happy mind?
You bet, Barsha. They are not just full of energy. Our youngsters are also full of ideas. It's just that these ideas are submerged somewhere inside. Because, they have become so busy with the superficial things that they have forgotten their creative mind. So I would really encourage each one of our youngsters, irrespective of their age. It could be a person who is 12 years old. It could be a teenager who is 16, 17, 18 years old. It could be a youngster who could be 20 or 25 years old. I would encourage each one of them to open up their minds and think of what they would do if the internet went under maintenance and all their gadgets also shut down for a week. I understand that it is very difficult for them to come out of the virtual world. Right now, all of them must be feeling very suffocated, just the thought of it. And now we have to think why it is so. It is so because this has been their comfort zone always. And this is the world where they did not have to hear a no for an answer. Because virtual world में हम अपने बारे में कुछ भी बता सकते हैं. Nobody gets to know, and they feel that they are not judged, and they would never get a no for an answer. But if you see, once you come out of the virtual world, the reality is different. As a growing adult of any society, each of those youngsters is expected to take decisions keeping in mind the interest of everyone around him or her. They have to remember that they're not born in a jungle. They're born into a civilization where personal and professional lives of people are always interconnected, intertwined in a manner so that we all can learn and grow together. Again, coexistence becomes so important. It is an act of interdependence. Neither do you stand alone, nor do you rise alone. So we have to remember at every step in life, at every age in life, that cooperation is the key to all our happiness. The moment we start cooperating with each other, that judgment comes down. And then we are ready to take anything head on, because as I said before, I know my resources are always with me. We always have support in each other. So hence cooperation and coexistence is absolutely necessary and not competition.
एब्सोल्युटली, मतलब आपका शब्द दर शब्द एक तरीके से दिल पे घर करने वाला है कि हम यहाँ पर को सपोर्ट एंड को एग्जिस्ट करें और रिसोर्सेज को क्रिएट करें. तो यही सिचुएशन की डिमांड है. और मान के चलिए कि आने वाला जो कल होगा वो हमें आज के लिए इतने शुक्रिया देगा कि हमने एक नया भारत बनाकर खड़ा कर दिया. और यहाँ पर युवाओं का योगदान बहुत स्ट्रांग होगा, निसंदेह होगा. और जब हम पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट की बात कर रहे हैं तो पॉजिटिव एनर्जीज की भी बहुत जरूरत है. क्या लगता है मैम, व्हाट शुड द यंगस्टर्स डू टू कम टुगेदर to give it a positive flow and some positive initiative? What according to you should have been done and should be done?
Barsha, many a times all of us look at what we lack in. We are very worried about, our weaknesses. So to begin with, let us just change our thought. Let's ask each youngster. In fact, I would request each youngster listening to this program to look at his or her own strengths. See, if you look at it, the most easiest thing for me to say is that they are all virtual savvy, right? They're so good at digital gadgets. And this is the time when none of us can go out to make a difference. So I would say that being virtually savvy now is a boon in disguise to the otherwise gadget-glued youngsters. So you are all super active on social media as youngsters. Is it that the social media can be used only for memes or commenting on photographs and, showing aggression? You don't like something, there is a Facebook post, there is a Twitter post, there is an Instagram post. Can social media be used only for that? Not really. All we need to do is connect with each other and how we can encourage each other within our own circle. We don't even have to look at the whole society or the whole country or the whole world. आप अपने ही community को देखिए, अपने ही circle को देखिए, and see what is it that you can start with a positive initiative. And slowly this will have a ripple effect and it will reach many others. And soon we all will be in a positive frame of mind, because everything starts in a very small way. So now, we all know that the youngsters have taken Ice Bucket Challenge. They also have taken that song, Kiki, Do You Love Me Challenge, where they would kind of walk with a car that is being driven by a friend and they would dance. They also have played so many virtual games and have been desperate to reach the next level. They have figured out how to use cheat codes in their games. So it's not that these youngsters have any lack of ideas. They are all full of ideas. They are all full of positivity. They have that enthusiasm. So now, how about using this time of being at home to start a positivity challenge? Now let's forget all the other challenges we undertook all these days. Let's look at something called a positivity challenge. We have seen many other challenges coming up on social media and, saying, please nominate your 10 friends to do the same. So today, let us take a promise and say, if I'm a youngster, I would like to put a post saying, today I'm grateful for. And then I fill up that gap. Maybe I'll write it as, today I'm grateful for learning something new in my life, which is making me achieve my dream. And then tag 10 of my friends and ask them to accept this challenge. So now you see, one positive sentence would become 11 positive sentences. So out of 1, 10 more have accepted the challenge, and they are going to tag 10 more friends of theirs. So the other example I can give is, today I have decided to help my family member with. It could be cleaning the house, it could be dusting the table, it could be putting my own shelf properly, whatever else it may be. So use this social media to have a positivity challenge. And these baby steps for sure will go a long way in boosting your own confidence first, and also nudging your friends to take up some responsibility in a creative way. So let us turn the whole social media into a positive media rather than memes and crying and complaining and questioning everything that we come across.
एब्सोल्युटली, और सो वेल फ्रेम्ड। और आपने ये बताया कि जब सोशल मीडिया हाथ में है तो उसे सोशल के साथ नेशनल भी इनिशिएटिव दे दीजिए, तो उसमें रंग कुछ अलग ही आ जाएगा। यहाँ बड़ी ज़रूरत है मैम कि जब हमारे सामने कोई रोल मॉडल होता है तो देन द लीडर लीड एंड द रेस्ट फॉलो। व्हाट डू यू थिंक द यंगस्टर्स कैन एक्चुअली इवॉल्व एज अ रोल मॉडल, या इस वक्त किसे रोल मॉडल खड़ा होना चाहिए? मेरी नज़र में तो शायद आप ही हैं, क्योंकि मेंटोर अगर लीडर बन जाए और वो लीड बाय करे, फिर आपकी जो राह है, द वे यू फॉलो एक्चुअली गेट्स अ मिशन एंड अ विजन। बट देन योर टेक।
Basha, all of us can be role models for each other. All we need to do is just keep in mind, what is it that you are looking for in a youngster? Is it patience? Is it understanding from that person? Is it that you expect or you wish that the person listens to you? Or is it that you feel that, this person should learn to respect others in life? It's very simple. All you need to do is reflect upon yourself and see if you have displayed these habits in the last 1 week in front of a youngster who you think should be enacting you and imbibing good habits from you. One thing we need to remember is the current generation is born in a time where abundance was the norm. You just name it and the child got it. That's the situation they are born into. ये गलती तो उनकी है नहीं. So as a role model, if we want to become a role model to some youngster, we need to stop comparing our childhood to that of the youngster. So if it is a parent, the parent should stop comparing his or her childhood to that of the child. And they have to be patient while listening. Maybe if the child has a valid point, you may not think it is valid, but the child may feel it very important. And we always need to remember, if we have to become a role model, what we give is what we get. And even as grown-ups, we will earn respect only if our actions and thoughts reflect sincerity and maturity of age. अगर हम हमारे से ही maturity नहीं expect करेंगे, how will the youngsters become mature? Or why else do we get older after all? We are getting older so that we can display the sincerity, the trust, the faith, and the maturity. We can become role models for the youngsters. So show respect to the nature so that the youngsters understand the importance of nature. And all the sources that are available for us, the youngsters would automatically pick it up from you. And this is how they will learn the difference between needs and luxuries. And once they understand the difference between needs and luxuries, I think half our battle is won.
Exactly. So wonderfully described again. और हालांकि ये जो मेरा अगला सवाल है, इसका आपने कई बार आज की बातचीत में जवाब दे दिया है, but still if you could answer it shortly, I would again like to bring it to everybody's notice and ask you to know better. What is that you think the youngsters are missing currently?
As much as I love the younger generation, I really need to tell that what is missing in them right now mainly is patience and tolerance. Yeah. The other trait that is missing in them is the personal bonding, even with their family members. घर में होने के बावजूद सब लोग लगे हुए हैं फोन पे, या they are glued to the Netflix or the Amazon Prime series. While we can always say there are many factors, like now the family is nuclear, both the parents are working, or there is a lack of time that is spent together, we as a community must realize that it is really high time that we mend our ways. And, although it is unfortunate that this infection has spread all over the world, I think we should take this opportunity to start bonding with each other. And the other thing I'm seeing in youngsters is, despite having all the facilities, all the amenities, they really lack in self-esteem. And this is basically because everything is being given to them ready-made by the parents. So the repercussion of this has attributed the youngsters to think that there will be no failures in their life. So once they start thinking that everything is going to be easy, they might find it difficult when they get into the real world and they start their professional life. So these are the little things that are missing, but which can be taken care of very easily.
Exactly. So nothing is tough and everything is easy. Once that you have decided and you know the way to it, which the mentor is actually suggesting us, then the nation will definitely have a very happy mind and happy health India. तो यही हमारा प्रोग्राम का मिशन और विजन भी है. अच्छा मैम, क्योंकि हमने बात कर ली कि यंगस्टर्स को क्या करना है, क्या वो मिस कर रहे हैं, एक बार झकझोरना बड़ा ज़रूरी है ताकि यंगस्टर्स अपने फॉर्म में आ जाएं. अब आपसे ये जान लेते हैं मैम कि हैप्पी माइंड और ये जो हेल्दी माइंड है, इसके लिए अगर आप कुछ एक्सरसाइजेज एंड कुछ हमें माइंड वर्कआउट्स बता सकें तो दैट विल बी रियली वेरी हेल्पफुल.
माइंड वर्कआउट बोलते ही मेरा I always think of thoughts. But I'm sure, the youngsters are too young. If I start talking about thoughts, they may not really appreciate me right now. So maybe, I'll give a different perspective to the whole happy mind, healthy mind kind of a scenario, keeping their age group in mind. All of us need to understand that happiness is a state of mind. It is not something that we keep seeking. हम ढूंढने चलेंगे happiness को, हमें कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. It is always within us. And, in these 3 weeks, I'm sure even the children have understood that happiness is not present inside a movie theater or in a pub or in a restaurant or in a mall, because हम तो वहाँ जा ही नहीं रहे. But we are quite happy at home. Yeah, fine, we are not able to leave our houses. That is causing a little bit of frustration, but it is not that we are unhappy. Happiness is when you're together with people. It is the warmth that we feel when we are with our own people. It could be friends, relatives, parents, anybody. It is all about what you allow yourself to experience. We can, you must have seen times when we very well choose to feel irritated with our friends. And if we choose that, we are obviously irritated. Just one reason is enough for us to think that, oh, my friend is not good enough and I'm not able to get along with this person, and that is changing the state of mind altogether. So what does this show? This shows that it is our thought that makes us feel happy or unhappy. So if you have the power to feel what you want, why don't we start having good thoughts and happy thoughts? Let us think of what success means to you and start looking at the path to reach the goal. This is your time to work upon your dreams. Look at the options you have. So when you start looking at your dreams, your thoughts automatically start becoming positive. Your mind automatically gets its own exercises. Consciously take a break from all the gadgets and all those series that you're seeing every day, day in and day out. Discuss your ideas and plans with your parents and other experienced people. Ensure you get 6 to 8 hours of sleep at night, because this is the time when your brain kind of works upon all the thoughts you had for the entire day. So if you have had more good thoughts, the brain accumulates all of it, and the next day you wake up fresh. Ensure you spend at least 30 minutes a day in open air. When was the last time that any of you looked at the sky and enjoyed the stars and the moon? So have you ever felt how it feels when you look at the stars and the moon? You must try that tonight. Do simple breathing exercises, because an oxygen-rich mind is a happy mind. As I always tell every client of mine, eat nutritious food. You don't need to go to a gym to follow a good diet routine. You just need to include the fruits that are available in each season, the vegetables that are available in each season, and try and have home-cooked food as much as possible. Now, the other thought that normally the youngsters have is, people don't understand me. We have to understand, my dear youngsters, that people are people. they are also like you. They won't take effort to understand an individual who's all about individuality. If you show concern and sincerity towards people, they would also put the same effort and you get back that respect. To make things easier, try different methods to get your points across to somebody. That's the one way you solve your problems, because they are indeed your problems. And unless you face the problem and solve it, they remain in your mind. And when your mind is full of problems, it cannot be happy, it cannot be healthy. So it is always better to face your problem, finish it off, get ready to take up the next challenge of life. This is how each of us grow, and not just by age, but by experience, and we gain more confidence and our self-esteem and our self-worth becomes high. So this is what I would suggest each and everyone to do. And remember, all of us have a different way to do it, and it is the right way for you. So do not have those doubts. Always seek for help.
Yes, absolutely. And when the support is all around and positive support is all around, go grab it and make a change. That's how the youngsters should react at this point of time. मैम, आज की इंटरेक्शन का दो आखिरी और दो इम्पॉर्टेंट जंक्शन मैं कहूँगी. वी वुड डेफिनेटली वांट टू नो इन दिस सिनेरियो, यंगस्टर्स को फैमिली मेंबर्स कैसे सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं टू बिकम द पॉजिटिव एजेंट्स फॉर द सोसाइटी.
This is a very strong and valid question, Barsha. फैमिली मेंबर्स को ये याद रखना बहुत जरूरी है that there is an age difference and there is a difference in experience between them and the child or the youngster. So as a family member, please teach your children to prioritize things that are important in life, and then they will understand the rest of the things are luxury. And please avoid distracting the mind of a child with all the possible luxury which can wait to a different age group. Until the child is big enough, that luxury can probably wait. And the next important point, which I always tell all my clients as well, is listen to your child when he or she wants to talk to you. I had told this point earlier in this interview as well. The topic may be irrelevant to you, but it could be very important for the child to talk about it. Maybe the child just wants you to listen to him or her. आपका opinion भी नहीं चाहिए होगा उसको. Listen to the child. One thing you have to remember is, if you do not listen to the child will also choose not to listen to you, and that will become his or her behavior for the entire life. This behavior will further lead to differences and distances between parents and children, and this could become very difficult to bridge with time. Be your child's come-to person. The child must always feel safe and unjudged talking to you. Isn't it better that your child talks to you rather than a third person who is unaware of your family equation? So be that warm person, that open person who's always there for the child, irrespective of the time, age or place.
जी, तो ये फैमिली अपने आप में ही यंगस्टर्स को जन्म देती है और उनको पॉजिटिव यंगस्टर बनाने का भी काम कर सकती हैं. नाउ लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, हमने बात की रोल मॉडल्स की. टीचर्स से बड़े रोल मॉडल्स क्या होंगे, और टीचर्स जो राह दिखाते हैं उस पर एक जुलूस बन सकता है, एक नई मुहिम बन सकती है, देश की एक नई राह बन सकती है. सो लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, लेट अस नो इट फ्रॉम यू. How can the teachers be the real mentors and again the agents of change to bring youngsters as the positive youngsters?
Bilkul, Barsha. If we look back at our own childhood and our own school and college days, we would have at least a couple of teachers whom we still think about and remember. And there are times when we think, oh, what would my teacher have told me if I had asked this question? So this is the effect a guru has on the shishya. And now this is one of the best times for the teacher to have more impact on their students, because all the classes are online and there is some kind of a breather that the teachers can get from otherwise, the time constraint completion model of syllabus. In the day-to-day classroom activities, the teachers were supposed to finish their syllabus in a particular given point of time. So a teacher in this case can either make or break a child's dream. So the teachers should understand this importance and they should give wings to a child's creativity during this lockdown, and it's not very difficult. They just need to ask few age-appropriate fundamental questions of life to the child. If you see, we have so many beautiful books of Panchatantra. They are all age-appropriate. They are all fundamental, basic moral values of our life. We don't have to get into the philosophy part if the child is young. Just pick up a story, ask few questions in that fashion. It's very easy. They just need to nudge the child's creative mind with simple, basic questions, as I said. And, they do not have to yet worry about the political and economic scenario of the world. So the child has to be rooted in the present situation and the age-related situation. All we need to do as teachers is to be non-judgmental. Understand that all our students are from different levels and they all have strengths in different areas. So we should stop expecting a child to score 100% in every subject. All we need to do is help them use their minds through little activities. And if at all they show some kind of a resistance, do not take it personally. It is okay. The child will come out of it. As teachers, you all can make a lot of difference, and that too, positive difference. So I really wish all the teachers to help their students fly high, feel proud, and see their students reaching the topmost levels that they can achieve.
Wow, wonderful. And with this, it looks like everybody in the world, in the family, in the society, in the teaching world, and everybody in the nation, as we had started, जैसा हमने शुरुआत में कहा था, हर कोई पॉजिटिविटी की लड़ाई में जीतने की कोशिश खुद भी कर रहा है, इसलिए क्योंकि हर किसी का कंट्रीब्यूशन पूरे देश की जीत में कन्वर्ट होने वाला है। और यहाँ हम को क्रिएट, को सपोर्ट एंड को एनर्जाइजिंग, ये सारी चीज़ें कर रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पर सभी का जो यूनिफाइड सपोर्ट मिलेगा, उसी से हम आशा करते हैं कि हमारा जो यंगस्टर ग्रुप है, जो हमारा यंग इंडिया है, वो ऐसा एक पॉजिटिव ग्रुप बनकर आए कि इतिहास में तो कोविड जरूर जाएगा, और इतिहास में ये भी जरूर आना चाहिए कि भारत के युवाओं ने एक ऐसी मुहिम खड़ी कर दी कि कोविड और कोरोना का लॉकडाउन तो एक तरफ, स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ माइंड दूसरी तरफ, और भारत की जीत संदेह होगी जब युवाओं का अपना जोश खड़ा होगा। एंड डेफिनेटली इस जोश के खड़े रहने में कहते हैं कि एक बड़ी पहल करने से पहले हर पहल करने वाले को पता होता है उसका गुरु, उसका मेंटोर, उसका राजदार होता है। तो यहाँ हमारी राजदार आप जरूर बनी रहेंगी, क्योंकि आप मेंटराइज कर रही हैं हमारे यंगस्टर्स को, एंड यू आर एक्चुअली इन्फ्यूजिंग loads and loads and gallons of positive thought in them, and we thank you and we salute you for that. So thank you on behalf of all the young Indian brigadiers and the young generation, and with this promise, happy health and happy mind. वाकई में कितनी बड़ी ज़रूरत आन पड़ी है इस सिचुएशन में, and we are again very very privileged to have such a mentor. मैम चलते चलते एक बार आपका हेलो फिर से हो जाए सुनने वालों के लिए।
Thank you so much, Barsha. And one promise from my side is I am always available to all those who would like to pick up the phone and talk to me or send me a message. And I'm sure you will very soon start giving all these details. I'm always available to you. I can be your come to and talk to person. So let us all get together, make our country positive, start this wonderful initiative of positive challenge, and be positive. Let us all stay home, stay safe, and be blessed.
Wow. Thank you so much, ma'am. And with this, we wrap up with a promise to meet again in the next episode. और next episode में फिर से एक ऐसे important section की बात होगी जो लॉकडाउन के दौरान definitely seek कर रहा है new thoughts, new ideas, and positive mind, positive health, and happy mind, happy health. So thank you so much. और अगली बार मिलने तक खुश रहिए, खुशहाल रहिए, प्यार से रहिए, आबाद रहिए, सुनते रहिए रेडियो सलाम, नमस्ते।